Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing, I think, 3 or 5 types of cartoon eyes. So yeah, the materials I'm going to be using, I'm not going to color these, I might color them in a later tutorial. The materials I'm going to be using are, the Pinto pen is a fine, extra fine point, like that. So, I'll be using this for the inking, and I'm also going to be using to shade the iris and pupil or something like that. I'm going to use the Cool Gray number 232 Faber-Castell Artist Pet Pens. Yeah, so I'm going to be using that. I have my eraser. I have my mechanical pencil I like to use for drawing. So, anyways, I'm not sure if it's going to be like a 3 to 5 types of eyes. I do have some in mind that I like to do. And if you see those in my style, with drawing the cartoon monster or the cartoon dragons, I like to do round eyes, and sometimes I like to do eyes like this. See if it's in frame? Okay. I like to do eyes with my Disney style. I have different styles. It's a little scratchy yet. Try not to do that. I like to start with the curve of the eye, the upper eyelid or the lash line, and then darken it like that. See if it's showing up like that, and then flicking out with the eyelashes. And I will show you my round eyes in a second. And then I like to do the eye fold like this, and then bring the lower eyelid like that, and then this is how it looks, just like that, and then bring it and then curve around it. Sometimes I like to bring it like this, drawing through, but I didn't do that for this time. And then do the light bubbles or the highlights like this, and then for the pupils, sorry my pencil is a little scratchy this morning. I should have warmed up first, but I'm like, well, I'll just go ahead and do it. So I darken the pupil with my graphite pencil, my mechanical, to make the highlight pop a little bit, and then darken around it. Usually I should do is draw this eye. I didn't do them at the same time. I might do that for, see how it's like off balance a little bit or not in proportion. Trying to find the right word, symmetrical, because I didn't do them at the same time. But if I make an updated version of how to draw cartoon eyes or something, I'll try to do them at the same time. So this is just how I do it. And then I'll show you the guidelines I like to use when drawing faces and how to apply it. So this might be a longer tutorial on how I draw cartoon eyes. See if that's showing up. Okay. How I apply it to cartoon faces with everything. So this is how I reapply it. I draw the center line first, and then I'll show you the face in a second. And then draw a line. Sometimes I do 1 or 2 lines, but for this sake, I'm going to do 2 lines, horizontal lines. And then I like to, for the eyelash, line for the upper eyelash, goes on the upper line, and then come over here. And then, it's in a different scale as the drawing up here because that's the middle showing a demonstration how I draw cartoon eyes. But again, this is in my Disney style-esque, how I draw eyes in that style. And I'll show you in a second. There's a little highlight, and then bring it a little bit with that. So, I'm thinking about going through different features of the face and different styles and everything. How I like to do it. I have more than one style. Which is, to me, that's good in different cases. So yeah, and then for the face, to apply that, see if it's showing up to the face, I draw my circle first, and then I bring the line down, and then I bring that line, and then that line, and can determine when you can make the eyes bigger by putting the distances, and everything. So that's how I would draw the face. And I'm just quickly doing that. And then I am bringing the upper eyelid. This is my Disney style. Disney. I keep saying Disney because I'm kind of influenced by Disney a little bit. So this is how I would do on a character. So I like to draw these examples of how I draw cartoon eyes on faces, just to imply it a little bit better so you can see how it works. So, and this face isn't like perfect by all means, like I really don't like it, but you just get the general idea of how I would do it. So I'll show you the round example. This is my most detailed style of how I would approach it. And detailed styles. Again, kind of don't like this face. It's just a rough general idea. I guess it's okay. Just draw the hair real quick. And I'll show you. I might not even get to the inking part because I want to draw different eyes like this in this style or a different style so I can get the general idea. So we're already at 7 minutes. I might just do 2. So this is my round style right here. I like to draw big eyes. And you can also start with this circle or like for the baseline for this. And then here I'll just show you real quick. So draw a circle and then draw like across the sphere, because the eye is a sphere, and then just do it like that, and that will help cross lines, help basically get the pupil and iris lined up. So, and then the eyelashes. This is just a beginner video. Kind of a little more towards intermediate, I'm thinking, because you know the basics, like how to draw a realistic eye first. And then, so there's the steps how I like to draw eyes. Now for the cartoon round eyes, I like to do a little. And this is where the inking would come in to like fill it faster, so I might do that. But first I'm going to draw, and make sure when you draw eyes, they're looking in the same direction. That's important. Unless you're doing like super cartoony or something, but I like to generally make it look in the same direction. So, and then I'm going to ink it, and I'm learning how to ink my drawings right now. So I'm learning that. So that might be my best inking. I could erase the sketch, but to save time. So I just like to ink very slowly. There's no rushing. So, making sure it's still recording. Okay. We're at 10 minutes. And I'll show you how to apply it to a face. And then I would take a darker marker or something for the pupil. But actually I need to put in the shine. Sometimes I like to do 2, sometimes I like to do 1. Depends on what I'm going after. And when you do eyelashes, see how they're like facing that way and then facing that way? That's just how I like to do it. So I go in and then I darken the pupil. Usually I take a darker color to do this, but it's what I had on hand. So I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. Again, this is how I draw eyes. As you see my character Owen, he has similar eyes to this, and Theo. So, and then take it over here, and then you'll start like that, and then shade it real quick. And then we'll take it over here. And this is how I would place my eyes. Let's make them big. Like I would make them big like that and try to like, that's how I would do it. Again, you can experiment with different eyes and everything like I'm doing here. This is just an example. And then for a face, draw the circle again. And you can lower the guidelines. I like to do it like this. I would just, and then, so just taking different eyes and placing them in a circle like this, gives you different looks of characters, different styles. I might not even get to coloring, but this is how I'll go about it. And to try different styles too of different eyes and just how to apply it. That's how I would do it. So I think for the next eye, I would try to think of a different eye style real quick and then we'll call it a day. I like to do, this is Owen's eye, or actually it's not do Owen's eye, let's do something else. Let's do bigger eyes, like this. This is also an eye I like to do. And then you can also play with the spacing of the eye. If you want to do wider apart and have the nose a little upwards, that'll make it cuter with a shorter head. So that'll be really cute. So now I'm going to ink. We are at 15 minutes, so I'm going to be almost done with the tutorial. I've been wanting to do an eye, what, that's a little crooked. I've been wanting to do an eye tutorial for a while now. So, this is the eye tutorial. How I like to draw cartoon eyes in my style or other styles. And I would take this method and just apply it to the face like you have been seeing. So, yeah. I might even, well, depending. So, I was gonna say I might even color this one. Depending. So I could get a general idea of how I like to draw eyes. Or color eyes. So. And then over here, since these eyes are a little bit bigger, I'm going to make a longer line. And then really space apart, and then we'll see how that applies. And I know I didn't add the sparkle there because could add it there. This could be for like female eyes and something like that because they have eyelashes. I could do a video of male eyes and everything, so I might see how that's lower and then bring that up here. Make sure that's done. Okay. Shorter chin, because I like to do shorter chins, and then for this, maybe even wider apart, and then like that. See how cute she looks already? So, it's just playing with different eye styles and applying them. So, this is just how I like to do it. You don't have to follow this by any means. This is just some examples of how I would go about it. But she's so cute. So, anyway, there's just some ideas of how I like to draw eyes. And I just found different ways and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an awesome day, and thank you for watching. And, yep, see you next time. Bye.